What up, world? Your boy Charles Brown back again with another Talking Facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification. All right, man. T.I., Son, King, done went nuts out here in these streets. Went up in the Waffle House. Basically told them I can buy everything up in here, buy all y'all, right? Told him invite some dude to come outside and shake something, right? Went on live and basically was pretty much saying, wait till I come back tonight and catch you by yourself, right? All this on live. All of this on live, right? And I got a lot of things to say about this. The simple fact is, I get it. He's young, and these youth are going to do what they do, but he's just like his dad. So the simple fact of the matter is, what you put into these kids is what you get out, right? And if you giving a kid everything he want, he's rich, he's spoiled, he got any type of car he can get and whatever. I don't know whatever else he got, because he had a pocket full of money, slapping it on the phone, telling them, you don't own this store. I can buy everything in here, and what you and everything you make is in my pocket, right? There goes to say something about this kid, but it also goes to show something about his dad, right? Now, T.I. responds saying, I was perplexed as to why he was engaging with someone that has less than him. That right there tells you everything you need to know. It wasn't the fact that this kid's acting like a jerk, right? It's the fact that he's engaging with someone beneath him. That's the kind of mentality he's instilling in this kid, that they're beneath you. So of course he's gonna go in the Waffle House. This kid can't be no more than, what, I don't know, 18 years old. I don't know how old he is, right? Mad arrogant. He sound like he got a group of kids with him, so they acting up. Kids gonna do this regardless, right? This is kids being kids. But when you infuse that with mad money, mad ego, and then your parents got mad ego and mad disrespectful to everybody, when it come right down to it, when you really look at T.I.'s history and his exchanges with people, right? He's not doing nothing different from what his father would do. To be honest with you, he's not doing nothing different than what his mother would do. This is how we've seen them acting when we watch that show. When we see them out, when they get in verbal disputes with people, this is it. So why would we expect anything different, right? He basically disrespected everybody in the restaurant over his order being wrong, right? Let's just say that. He started it. It seems like it started at his order being wrong. So somehow it went from, and I get it, people get mad in these stores, in these restaurants and this and that and the third, right? But most people don't go live, right? The ignorant ones will go live and start cursing out the people and offering the people for a fight. This kid's a millionaire, the son of a millionaire. And he felt the need to engage and go live and be ignorant and threaten this man on live. He literally said, you might get pistol whipped. This is what he said on live. So then you go around and you're talking about this, don't snitch and all this other, but you're basically threatening this man on live that he might get pistol whipped. So guess what happens if this guy gets pistol whipped tomorrow night? What happens? Right? And you might say, well, you know how these kids are, because I just said it, you know how these kids are. But end of the day, it starts with the parents. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. T.I. got mad charges, been in jail mad time. He done stepped to mad dudes over the king of the South and this and that. Used to fight all the time. What do you expect? And then T.I. goes live in the speech he says he gave to his son, right? Not that you was wrong, son. Don't talk to people like that, son. It was, you need to learn when the people are beneath you to ignore them and live your life, live your best life. Just keep being free and doing what you're doing. Not that you're being an asshole, right? And maybe he said that, but that's not what he said on live. His exact words on live is that me and his uncles talked to him and we were perplexed why he engaged somebody that's basically beneath him. So he's teaching this kid that people are beneath him. So what lesson you think he gonna learn out of that? Treat everybody with respect, or some people I don't need to respect them at all? Which lesson you think he gonna learn from that? Do you think T.I. took his car, or he took the keys from something, or he took his phone? I doubt it. You think the kid got grounded? You think the kid got yelled at? I doubt it. Because T.I. was the same way. So you know he can't get too crazy with it. Because the kid can just go back and look at his history and be like, Dad, you freaking shot at a man. You did this and that. All I'm doing is what you used to do. And this kid used to be mad, like, calm on the show when he was young. The goofy kid. Now he out here talking about, let's shake something. Let's shake it. Which sound good, right? It sound really good. Right? Until one of these guys in this Waffle House, just like the kid in the Burger King, one of the Burger King employees had a gun on him and he shot somebody, right? So you're going in there disrespecting these people because they working in this Waffle House. You don't know this guy. This guy could be a felon, right? But it sounds real good. Let's shake something. You on live. Now, if he let off 7 shots and one of them hit you, right? Then it's different. Then everything changed and it ain't fun and games no more. It's funny when you think he just back there flipping eggs and bacon and he a sucker, and you can talk to him crazy, right? The thing is, you shouldn't have to learn that he's ready to throw his life away for you, because you should be respecting everybody. If you're not teaching your kids that, then you're failing as a parent, and something you're doing wrong, because you don't want this kid in jail or dead when he has everything to live for. Right? You named him king. You already told him, you already telling him you ruling over these people. Right? So, end of the day, we as parents have a responsibility. I don't care how much money you got. You can't have this kid walking around. I don't care if he's dead broke. He can't be going in these places antagonizing the staff because his order was wrong. I don't care what ilk, what walk of life, what race, color, creed. It doesn't matter. You can't be doing that. And if you do it, it's consequences. And it ain't always in your favor. You have to be the parent in this situation. I get it that he's older, but that kid can't be no more than 18, 19. He can't be that old. I don't know what to tell you. He just can't be that old. Right? So in many regards, you're still responsible for this kid's well-being and how he acts in public, to be honest with you. I'm sure he didn't put that money in his own pocket. I'm sure he didn't get that phone on his own. Now, I could be tripping, but I'm sure some kind of way you're responsible for what he bought that food with. Right? I'm sure some kind of way this was handed down to this kid. Either being in a roundabout way where he went and earned it because of something you set up, or you just handed him the money. Either way, you're responsible for this kid's behavior, his actions, his life. And it looked like it's not working, because he's really ready to get into a full-on fight outside the Waffle House with his crew, which sounded like they was going to stomp the dude out. And then he talking about pistol whipping, so he talking about brandishing a weapon. Right? Sometimes somebody got to be the voice of reason. Sometimes it's all cute and games until it get real. Right? And he talking about, if I come back and catch you late night, he the big man. He got it all planned out. I'm going to catch him late night. This and that. What if he pull up and the dude is there with his crew and they got guns and it ain't that fun no more? Right? Waffle houses ain't usually in the best of neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Let me just keep it a buck. And the people there ain't usually just these pushover people. They got to go home at night too. Right? All I'm saying is, I get it. When T.I. was coming up, it was rough. He had a rough childhood. He had to make his name known. He had to fight some people. He had to stand on his own 2 feet and do some things. This kid don't have to do none of that. He already rich. He already rolling. This kid can go to college and do whatever he want to do. He want to be online talking about stomping out and pistol whipping people over some runny eggs or whatever he got wrong in his order. This not looking good, bro. This ain't looking good. He on his way to a bad situation. We seen a lot of rappers getting straight up smoked. And I don't wish that on nobody. I wish this kid the best. I hope he learned from this mistake, because this is a mistake. With this attitude, this is not gonna be the last we're hearing of this. This ain't the first we're hearing of this. This ain't the first time I'm seeing this guy online. He's dying for this attention. This ain't the first altercation or argument I've seen of this kid online. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not making this up. I know I've seen him arguing online before with somebody about some other stuff. So this kid got a temper, which is whatever it is, it is. But tempers come with consequences, right? They got a place for people with bad tempers. Let's hope we don't end up there. T.I., you need to talk to this kid and do more than talk to him, because it sounds like talking ain't gonna work. And especially what you talking about, it sounds like you giving him a pass. Talking about, I'm perplexed. How long you talk to? Listen, bro. Change your tone. Change your attitude, right? We don't need no rich kid out here acting like a zombie on the block that has nothing to live for. This kid got everything to live for. Let's tighten it up. And on that note, I'm out of here. CLBMG.com. Go down in the playlist. We got some music down there. Every Wednesday, Clash, the podcast, 8 p.m. Me, Dante, and Fliz is live, right? And essentialvarieties.org. Go check that out. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.
CLB.